Good evening and welcome back to another episode of Everyday Conversations. I'm your host Martina Kennedy.
I'm your boy, Mr. J in the place.
What's good, Mr. J in the place?
Man, listen, just still just trying to, hold in the road, man.
Tell me
Hold in
about
the
it.
road. I got
Look,
to uh uh keep things cool, I don't want to do too much. All these tariffs, what I'm saying, all the tariffs happening around here, what I'm talking about. So I don't
man,
wanna,
oh man,
you know,
what
these
a journey
tariffs.
it has been. What a journey it has been.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking of that, you know, now I it's one thing to realize, and then again, yeah, it may be a bad way or a bad thing, but it kind of puts you in a awareness of what our country get and do from other people. You know what I'm saying? Well, other countries rather. You know, we really have a uh, and just like many other countries, our deficit is the debt deficit is um it's kind of crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, it's I don't know, cause like everybody, like the United States hey, a lot of them other countries get stuff from us too now. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to think that it's just, you know, oh yeah, they finna mess us up. They finna be messed up too now. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I look at it and I'm like, man, um, I don't know, cause like I'm still trying to see the yeah, he flexing his muscle, yeah, he doing this, yeah, he doing that, but I'm trying to see how is the tariffs going help. You know what I'm saying? Like this not a quick remedy or a,
Quick
you know what I'm
fix.
saying, a quick fix, right? A quick fix, or is it or a fix all. You know what I'm saying? You
So
know.
I think, like what you just said, flexing the muscles, wanting to, be superior. Um, I think it's just more or less, and I'm just gonna call it what it is. A lot of bluffing going on. A lot of, I'm saying this just to get y'all on y'all toes, but at the same time, they not, the other folks ain't playing like that. Cause I'm playing don't mean you playing. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
play like that, but I don't play like that. So since you wanna take me there, then this is what it's gonna be. So that's kind of what I got from it. I'm not really like I'm not. I hadn't been brought abreast to everything that goes on with the terrorists or whatever. And I know
Mm-hmm.
it has a lot to do with a lot of the bulk buying and large buying and things of that nature. But I think it's just a lot of craziness going on right now that was not needed, to say the least. And it's just, I don't know. It's a headache to me. It's just a lot of what Miss Archer used to say, riff raff. It's
Yeah,
a lot of that.
real rap.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on, and I'm just like, yeah, get somebody else to do it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that it should be, if you're gonna bring awareness, if you're gonna bring the awareness of, what the country is doing and all this and all that. Hey, I get all that, but man, what what I looked at is the fact of, so when it comes down to the Department of Education, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really trying to scrap the whole thing.
Like
You
what does that have to do with
you know
anything?
what I'm saying? You trying to scrap the whole thing. And so one point that got made was the fact of that, oh yeah, you know, all these teachers, everybody want all this money, they want all this money, but yet and still uh, our school kids, our children are so behind all these other countries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they looking at it as in like, why I need to pay you, why I need to pay you $150,000 a year, right? And I'm paying you $150,000 a year to teach these kids, and our kids still can't get on a national stage and compete with no other kids from other countries.
But they can though.
Eh, Listen,
They can though.
listen,
They can.
listen,
And the
listen.
thing is, like you said,
I'm gonna say this. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but just like we just like we look at you know, and I don't think it's nobody that's on here that don't look at social media every day. So when it comes down to how we were taught math versus other kids doing math, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, why they taught us that way? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, my thing is like, okay, we go the long way around. You know what I'm saying? As they say, long division, or
mhm,
you know what I'm saying, all this stuff like that, right? But
mhm,
when you look at how kids from other countries do it, you're like, ain't nobody never taught us that. So and it's almost like they arrive to the answer quicker than we will. You see what I'm saying?
mhm.
And I was like, man, I'm like, oh, okay. But what about the kids that do know how to do it that way? That's right here in America. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I think in agreement with you, like you said, yeah, it's some kids. We do have some kids that can compete on that level, on a national, and do damn good. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this. They're just like when you betting on a football game or a basketball game,
Mm-hmm.
and we have our own teams here in Birmingham and Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
but yet we'll go put our money on other teams
Mm-hmm.
because we feel like they are better. Well, that's because they never took the time to see to get the breakdown of each player to see what player do what player, the stats of each player that's in the game. So
Well,
because
and get what?
this team,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
put my money over here because I know this team, but you don't know that this team is capable of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's
But
kind of
get
where I'm
what?
getting at.
I'm gonna say that too, cuz. And I think this is I ain't gonna say it's in our DNA or nothing like that, but I think it kind of resonate with a lot of people. Everybody want to be with the winner. Everybody want to be with a proven winner. Everybody want to be with the champ, baby.
I think everybody want that right quick. They want that right now. They don't want, patience is out the window for a lot of people. So if they feel like you're not gonna do it right then they ain't. Oh, look, I'm gonna go on to the next person. But not
Well,
knowing this your prized possession right here.
well, get what? I'm gonna say it. I agree. I agree because we live in a microwave society. Like I said before, everything fast. We got to have it right then. And if you can't produce it like that, then if you can't produce it like that, then that ain't that. Oh, my
So
bad. I just seen the
never mind. But yeah,
what?
what you saw.
Yeah.
Let us in on what you saw.
I'm looking at the
But yeah, like you said, everybody want, everybody want that. it right away. And we are so conditioned to one track minds with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's where our failure comes in. It we don't allow other things to have a chance. And with this whole messing with the Department of Education and all these other um places and things like that, like a lot of things just wasn't necessary. But
Mm-hmm.
again, I just feel like it was the want to flex and say I did what I said I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
But little did you know that it wasn't going to turn out the way that you thought.
Mm-hmm.
um just because you're powerful, is somebody got more power than you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But the whole thing is just a headache, and it's just too much to even take in. So I just been trying to kind of stay away from it a little bit, just to kind of clear my mind of it, because it's stressful enough just watching it play out, and people losing their jobs, and all of these things, like you hurting the people in your house. How I'm a go and hurt my own family for somebody else over here? My job is to take care of home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you hurt your own family for somebody else in a whole nother country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not making sense. But I mean, everybody ain't built like that. So and that's what I wanted to talk about today as well. Like kicking people while they down, and 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 gatekeeping, keeping things away, knowledge that people can know and learn from, to kind of better themselves, and build whatever it is that they trying to build and do. Um, I had somebody to call me the other day and was just like, they wanted to step out and start their own podcast, and they just wanted to know like what I did to get started. And I was just like, I really didn't do nothing. It was just, writing down ideas, and just I knew what I wanted. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out. It took me forever because I was afraid too, because you don't never know what you're gonna get. You know what you're trying to do, but you don't know how it's gonna be received, on the other end of the phone or whatever. So it was like I was afraid, and I was just like, you just got to do it. If you're gonna do it, do it. Because if you just sit on it, then it won't get done. And I mean, that was the most that I can tell them. I mean, but if there's anything else that I have found out, later on in time, then I would definitely share it with them. But I mean, you just gotta get out there and do it. If it's something that you want to do, you just gotta do it. And I know it's hard to ask a lot of people for help, because people don't want to help, especially if they feel like you're gonna do better than them. So it's like that puts people in a situation of not wanting to do it at all. When I
And
tried,
especially so let me chime in, right? Um, so when it comes to that, now you was speaking about, people gatekeeping and not sharing information. So I was looking on social media the other day, and I came across somebody's page, right?
mm-hmm,
And they said, if I'm slacking, don't belittle me and don't talk down on me. Help me grow.
help me grow.
So get what? I got mad as hell because of who page I seen it on, right? And I was saying to myself, I was like, but you don't damn listen.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got them too.
Yeah, you don't you want
Mm-hmm,
you want everybody to rally around you. You
mm-hmm,
know what I'm saying? You want everybody to rally around you, and
mm-hmm.
you want everybody to. um, give you the stepping stones. I say
Mhm.
that give you the
Okay.
stepping stones, or at least have you in position for you to get to where. But you ain't. But you don't listen.
Mm.
You don't listen. So how you gonna? How somebody gonna help you grow when you ain't even willing to do what the hell they asking you to do?
Yeah.
You get
And
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying?
people want you to do the footwork for them. You can break
Come
it
on
down
now.
and show people, okay, well,
Come on now.
this do if you do this XYZ,
Come on now.
they want you to do the leg work. And yeah, it's some people
Come
out there
on
like
now.
that too.
Yeah,
And it
and so and it makes it hard, right? It makes it hard and it makes it difficult for you to like, and you be like, "Are you for real? Like, are you really saying this?" You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be saying this. You know what I'm saying? So look, now, then when it comes down to like you're saying, helping somebody, right? And um, uh, and I want you to chime in on this as well. You know, when people be in need, well, for me, I be so willing to help people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't rarely ask for help. You know what I'm saying?
that's me.
You feel me? I don't really ask for help. I can be down to whatever, or I can be down and out on whatever. You feel me? But I ain't finna say nothing
Yeah,
because I look at how I have to help so many people, right? But get what? Now here's the thing with when it comes to that. Now I'm gonna jump over the moon to help somebody that don't normally ask me for no help. You feel? That's just
you
what it
breaking.
is. You hear me?
I can hear
Can
you a
you
little
hear me?
bit.
Okay. Um, hold on. Hold on. Just a second. Let me.
I can hear you good now.
Oh, you can hear me good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. I still need to. I seen what this have. I need to plug up right quick. So, well, yeah, like I was saying, I'll jump over the moon and help people that you know what I'm saying. Hey, listen, hey, they doing it on their own. You know what I'm saying. They got stuff going on or whatever. So hey, yeah, let's help this person. But when it comes to the ones that'll come to you, right, and
Mm-hmm.
that need your help,
Mm-hmm.
but yet and still you'll help them. But how they do you
Mm-hmm.
after you help them, that makes you reluctant to help another one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you reluctant to help another one. Like they, they won't even communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep it real, right? If you loan
Yeah.
somebody some money,
Yeah.
you feel me? And we ain't talking about no little money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you loan somebody some money or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the least you can do is communicate with them.
Right.
That's the least you can do.
I
You see what I'm
totally
saying?
agree.
That'll let somebody know, well, hey, listen, I ain't make no bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't make no bad decisions. And then guess
They
what?
won't
Hey,
have a problem doing it again.
I ain't got no problem doing it again. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And then depending on who it is, hey, I already know I done loaned you something, but hey, you all right? You good? You need
Right.
anything? You feel? So, but that it makes you reluctant to help other people, right? You know what I'm saying? You like, man, hold on, man, like something ain't right about it. You know what I'm saying? So now when a person that comes along that really need it, like I said, man, you're gonna be thinking two times, two, three, four, five times, like, well, no, cause I already did such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? But it is um and then
I'm gonna hit you with
it,
this one right quick.
go ahead.
So, it was a situation of like you said, you loan people money. So sometimes when you give people money and they think they know, what you got, or
Mm-hmm.
you don't
Mm-hmm.
really need the money back.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
Mm-hmm.
just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that little money shan't hurt you. You got plenty of money.
Hold on.
So that was your reason for not paying back, because that's what you thought and that's what you assumed.
Come on now.
So after that, it was just like, okay, now I know how I'm gonna deal with this person from now on.
Right.
You can't get
Right.
it
Right.
again. You can't
Right.
get it again, because if you felt
Right.
that comfortable to say that to
To
me,
say it, listen, you ain't have no good
then I was
intentions
like,
on
what?
getting it back in the first place.
Right. I was
You
like,
ain't
huh?
have no good intentions on it. Listen,
That,
cuz,
that
listen,
money ain't gonna hurt you.
man, listen.
Look, every dollar hurt right now. Let's just keep it real. Every dime and dollar hurts right now.
Man, you know, and I feel like now this one that and that's now I can see if the situation ran into a course of, hey, um, you know, I ain't trying to kick you while you're down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hit you while you're down. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. That's the reason of what it was. You see what I'm saying? So, case in point, and I think you shared this with me about Don Staley of In Vogue.
Yeah.
I
Robinson.
ain't. I mean Don Robinson, not Miss Staley.
Mhm.
Sorry, Miss Don Staley. She the SEC South Carolina basketball coach. Hey, I salute you, baby. Hey, she doing a wonderful job. Um, but Miss Don Robinson, I
Yeah.
ain't know that about that lady. And get what?
Yeah.
I was right on, and I ain't speaking for nobody. I'm gonna speak for myself. I
Right.
assumed that lady was doing a-okay.
Yeah.
You hear me? I assume that lady was doing a-okay. When you look at the success of the group In Vogue, you
Mm-hmm.
get what I'm saying? When you look at, well, shit, they been around since I was legit. You hear me? Like,
Right.
hey, my mama was singing to them. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Right.
I remember they did the song with Salt and Pepper. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? Like, so I assumed that this lady was a-okay.
Right.
I did. You know what I'm saying? But for me to read the article and look
Mm-hmm.
at it and dang, what?
Out on
But
YouTube. I'm just like, oh,
here's the thing. Like you said, mine was okay till it went. She moved in with her folks, her mom
mm-hmm.
and dad. And I'm quite sure, I am quite sure, and I could be wrong, but I'm just assuming as a black kid,
Mm-hmm.
when you make it big, listen, you're gonna take care of your mom and your dad.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? So she moved in with her mom and her dad. And she said everything was okay until it wasn't.
Until it went.
So I said, damn, with your mom and daddy? Damn,
Yeah.
that's
And,
tough.
and okay, so and you say you put success in this basket, and
Mm-hmm.
then now I need help. So as long as I was done Robinson, the singer In Vogue, oh baby, you can come stay whenever you feel like it. The door was open by many people. But soon as I become just a regular old Dunn Robinson person, it just seems like nobody wanted to be available for her. Or you only had a short period of time to, you can stay here for a week, or something like that, and then you got to go on or whatever. But
I get
you
what
can
I'm
you
gonna
can
say
kind of
that.
feel.
I get what. At the same time, I ain't gonna put no guarantee on it, but I'm what's running through a person's mind is shit. Where you was at when you had everything? I couldn't even get you. I couldn't even get you to come over. I couldn't even get you on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I couldn't even get you on the phone. But now, get what?
Now you need me.
Now you need me.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? You're gonna really and truly, that person really and truly gonna show their true colors
Mm-hmm.
by if depending on how they treat that person.
Right.
So what? So what? So what? Hey, I'm on tours. You know, I'm across the country. You know what I'm saying? I'm in other countries. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So what?
Mm-hmm.
So what? You know what I'm saying? So what? At the end of the day, hey, I got this money. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even get you on the phone, but now that money is slowed up.
Yeah. I
What is it?
hate that people think
Five
like that.
thousand dollars. You down
Yeah.
to your last five now and get what?
Right. But I
You know,
think now with her, and this just me just listening to her talk about what's going on with her. Now it just feels like she living in her car because she want to. Because one, she don't want to be a burden. Two,
mm,
she's able to save money and not have to have the responsibilities of paying bills and all of the other stuff that comes along with that.
I
So if
seen
this
that.
is
I
gonna
read that. I
it's gonna
read that.
be convenient enough for me to, live in my car, then I'm just do it. And
And
here
then get what? And
two
then
years
get what?
later,
It's a whole community. She is a group of people that
yeah,
choose to live in a car. You feel me?
yeah,
You
that's a new thing now.
It's a
That's a
whole
new thing.
community of them people, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
living in a car.
Yeah, I
And I'm
follow a lady
like,
on Facebook. What her name? Natalia or something like that. And she been living in her car for a long time. And I'm talking about she came from a nice home. She got a daughter, and her daughter graduated from high school, and she just living in her car. She got a van and a car, and she just go random places and park, and she goes and shower and do everything she need to do. Go to the gym or wherever she need to go to do what she need to do, and she eat and she do everything regular. She travels all over the world, and she takes us along with her. And I'm just like, and she making money off content because like she's real big on Facebook,
but living in her car.
living in her car and her van,
And
and she
then
got somewhere to stay.
here he is, you know, um, and I ain't gonna say we because I ain't talking for nobody else, but we want the American dream. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, the nice house, nice car. When a nigga get through mowing that lawn, get through mowing that yard out there, you sit on that front porch with that little drink, you feel me, just looking at, boy, yeah, that boy, my yard look good now.
Yeah,
Hey,
be
you feel me?
proud.
Hey, Miss Thomas, hey there. You know, on the front porch, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I mean,
that's,
it's a definitely it's a good look, but at the same time, it's like
but get what,
people
get
do
what?
all those things, but are you happy?
Come on now.
Are you happy?
Listen,
We
man, I'm right
a
here,
lot of
I'm right
times
here. Like, this shit,
crying behind the closed doors, trying to
shit,
figure
I ain't
out
got
how you
nobody.
gonna pay this and pay
Look,
that. Man, I don't never
look,
want
it's
to live
like,
like that.
damn. I ain't got nobody in the motherfucker with me.
I
Shit.
don't.
Look, Savannah weekend, that weekend, hell, I'm in this bitch. You feel
Yeah,
like,
like
then like you say, but get what? I got to go back out here in the world and fight five, six, seven different fights just to maintain this. You get what I'm saying? I gotta go put up with this. I gotta go put up with that. You know what I'm saying? And yet and still, I still got a mama that need me. I still got a daddy that need me, and nieces and nephews. You see what I'm saying? Family. You feel me? Like it's like, hey, but it's a community of people
and they
that's
happy.
choosing to. I ain't some got even
They
got their
have it.
children. Some even got their children with them, man.
Yeah.
Living in a car. In a car.
And
Hey,
it
listen,
has
I
to
ain't gonna
change
lie.
the
I'm
news.
looking at. I said, man, I'm trying to come up with a million ways. Look, I said, I even looked at I said, I want to buy me one of those shipping containers and go on convert it, and you know what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, man, you feel me? Like, but these people choosing to live in their car.
I mean, but look what we got going on today. Look, just take a look at what we got going on today.
Mm-hmm.
People can't even afford a lot of things that they have now.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I say, why would I hurt my own family? This is where I live at. This is where I'm from. If anything, I would make sure that my household was taken care of. They first on the list. I want my people to be good, regardless of whatever it is, whatever type of person I am. I want my people to be good.
Hey, listen, you. That may be well and true, right? But here's the thing with that: the people that sit at the table that make the decision don't look like me and you. And guess what? We the main reason why this place even exists.
Talk about it.
So now guess what? I'm not finna to, how can I put it? I'm not finna to um risk making somebody like me and you a multimillionaire or a billionaire. And we got some already, cause I say it all the time, but we can't have too many of them. Because if we get too many, cause get what? Ain't gonna take but the right couple on to
Mm-hmm.
get that
Take over.
power and authority.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Jasmine Crockett now. I salute her.
What's happening? Cause
You
look,
hear me, Miss
that's my
Crockett? I
girl.
salute you now. You feel me?
But one thing
But
about it, two
but
things for sure. She gonna tell it like it is. I can respect anybody who gonna tell it like it is and be respectful. Like you telling the truth. If it's the truth,
now
I'm standing with you.
I get what you're saying. I
I'm
totally
standing
get
with
what
you.
you're saying.
Nah, huh?
I totally get what you're saying to the degree of, hey, yeah, tell it like it is, but
Don't do too much.
don't too much. That come on
Why?
now, don't do too
Why?
much.
Why?
Because for me, if you think that it takes that, then do it when it's necessary.
If
You ain't got
if you
to be
don't
that. You ain't
do it,
got to be that all the time.
but come on now.
Do you got to be
Well,
that all the time?
yes, yes,
Why?
yes, and yes. Because look at the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how they came in. They
So
came
so
in
so 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 so
just like
so
that.
so let's I'm finna say it. All right, everything was all right till it wasn't.
Right.
Okay, so I respect it now. Don't get me wrong, I respect it, but I mean, for me, I feel like everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody. I think it should be as we all said, the time and the place. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Mhm.
if somebody coming at you on 10, then yeah, hey, I'm gonna return it right
It is
back
what
to
it
you
is.
on 15.
That's what it is, though.
N-
You coming
I
on
ain't
10. You
I ain't
coming
gonna
you coming like a wrecking ball. So shit, I gotta come back at you like one. I can't sit back and allow you to rah-rah at me, keep rah-rahing at us. And if somebody rah-rahing at you and I'm just sitting back, I'm like, hold on now. You ain't gonna keep on talking to my cousin like that. Like you ain't gonna just keep
back
on doing it.
facts.
I'm
So
gonna give
look,
you a little
but listen,
space.
I think for me, I think for me, what I look at is what her bag up at.
Yeah, I'm
What
with
a
you on
bag,
that.
what a bag up at,
Because
and I
everybody
resonate. I
understand.
resonate with that so much, right? Because it take me back to when I was at the job, right? And I'm in the union, and I'm a mechanic on the floor, and I'm in here talking about how they just manipulating the sign up, and they picking who they want to pick to
Mm-hmm.
be on first shift. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody. That's
Yeah,
everybody thing.
yeah.
Oh boy, I got to get me a 7. I've been here such and such a years. Hey, this new sign up come up. Well, I'm moving on up, right? But the people that don't look like me and you was getting together. Hey, who you want on your shift? Oh, I'm gonna keep what I got. I don't want to deal with William. William, listen, William down there cussing so and so out down there the other day. I don't want to deal with all of that. I'm gonna keep who I got. Hey man, you can't do that. We got rules and regulations. So when it came down to speak about it to the people, now guess what? Out there on the floor, I had the whole shop riding with me. Hey, yeah, we stepping. Yeah, hey man, tomorrow when we had this meeting, boy, listen, we going in now, whoop the whoop. Hey, boy, I'm ready. Listen, yeah,
Yeah.
what? When we got in that meeting and got time
You
to
hear the
talk,
crickets. You can hear
guess
the
who's
crickets.
standing in the middle of the floor?
That's me.
Me, just me,
Yep. That
just
that
me,
that yeah. That's how it
just
is with
me,
me.
just
But
me.
then they be looking at me like, damn, did she really just say that? Yeah, I said it. I said it. And I stand behind what I say. Like you can't allow people to make you feel like you know you can't speak your opinion about situations, and you can't let them know how they're making you feel. Like, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that one now. Your screen red, but it's like I don't get it. Your screen red. I'm gonna stand up for mine every time. I don't care what the situation is. Hang on, guys. Exactly, Monique. Like she can never do too much because, like, if she don't continue to keep her foot on their neck and she buckle down a little bit, then they're gonna think that, oh, we got her now. No, keep on talking, keep on letting them know how you feel, keep on letting stating facts and fact checking them on the things that they're saying and they're doing. So yeah, she need to continue to do too much. She need to continue to do too much, but I feel like William just said, where's the people that's backing her up? She need more people behind her while she's doing what she's doing. She has a few, but I just feel like they're not loud enough. And it's just time for them to really buckle down and come together and let these people know what it is and what it ain't gonna be. Yes, they did, Monique. They came in disrespectful and mean and taking advantage. Like, how you gonna come in like this, but then don't want me to come back at you like that? You can't come in somebody in a way and then you come in here being disrespectful and then, but oh, don't talk to them like that. No, you're gonna get just what you give. If you give it, you're gonna get it. That's just what it is. Like you're no better than me. So that's just a part of it. Like I'm so glad that she has spoken, for us in a way that has gotten everybody's attention. And again, yeah, I really do need to see more people standing behind her, um, backing her up with what she's saying and making her feel safe and secure. Like she's our prized possession, and we need her to be able to handle business for us the way that she's doing and to continue to. So they really need to step it up. Exactly. They don't care about doing too much. They always doing too much and try to be sneaky and conniving. And that's the thing. They always think they can get away with things that they do, and then as soon as you do it, then they want to raise an eyebrow. No, if you can do it, I can do it. Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's just what Jasmine Crockett is. That's what she's bringing to the table, and I love it. I love every minute of it. Just so excited and proud that she is standing up for us. Um, by her little old self, and she's not afraid. And she's told them that she's not afraid, and she's speaking her mind in a way that she wants to, in the way that she should. So, whatever they can say, whatever they want to say. They always try to label the us black women as angry black women when we really just. I was just letting Monique know that like they always want to label us as the angry black women or women because we speak our mind about things that bothers us. So I mean that's just what it is. We speak our mind, and people don't like that. But nobody is gonna. I know I'm not gonna be silenced by nobody. They be hating to see me coming if we have a meeting at work. Cause who? I be ready. They be like, oh Lord, here we go. Here, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. They be like, oh Lord, here she go. You right, here she go. Cause you not don't even play with me like that. Can't hear me? Let me see. Come back, come out and come back in. I still can't hear you. Mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. But I still can't hear you. But like, I just feel like when you write about what you're talking about, you can speak it with you can speak it with your chest. You don't have to hide and you really don't even need nobody behind you because you already know like what I'm speaking is facts, and it's the truth. So I'm standing behind it. And a lot of people don't like the truth. People rather you tell them a lie than to tell them the truth. If you tell them the truth, they get mad. But if you tell them a lie, they don't even care at all. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It's the craziest thing. But
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Great. Yeah, I heard what you was speaking about now a little bit now. I heard you now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna, you know,
Hey,
and here's the thing, right? I ain't saying that it's wrong. I ain't saying that it's wrong, but you don't have to always be that either. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and I agree, if somebody coming at you on 10 or 12, hey, I'm gonna give it to you right back how you gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna and what I was getting to before my phone died, right? So at the same time, um, like I was saying, what her bag up at? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's one thing to, like I said, everybody was rallying with me on there on the floor. But when it came time to speak in front of them people that don't look like problem,
because remember
like
what you said.
But get what? I was standing in the middle. When I look back, I'm like, yo, and y'all ain't finna keep on doing this. And hey, man, we gonna listen.
And look, they like,
We ain't finna do this. So then, like
what,
you said, I
where
said,
y'all at?
get what? They was in that bed like, shit, I
ain't got nothing to say. But you know
but get what? I didn't stop. I kept on going.
That's right. Because if you telling the truth and you telling your truth, then you keep up with it.
And it took the main person that was running the shop at the time. He said, William, okay, calm down. We understand what you're saying. We get it. We get it. No, y'all know. William, calm down. We hear what you're saying. I done had people in there, even I'm talking about one man. Hey, listen, this man, hey, he said the word in the shop is you gonna get fired. If he don't like you, you ain't going to his shift. He done fired this person. I done had one dude straight up say, oh, he ain't never fired nobody. He ain't not, yeah, you speaking on phone because he don't make you do no work.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But he run here George Floyd me every damn day.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But when we left up out of there now, hey man, hey William, hey, you telling them, bro, hey man, y'all get the fuck out my face, man.
Yeah, get out my face. Yeah, get from around me. Matter of fact, like I don't
get
even
out
want to talk about no more.
Yo, what? Yo, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Yeah. I don't want to hear none of that. You hear me? Bro, get out my face, bro. Get all the way up out my face, bro.
And them people right there, them type people you have to watch.
Man, listen.
You have to watch them type people. But like you said, week before last, when we was talking about something on the lines of I guess saying certain things like basically protecting your job. So I guess this was one of those situations where, man, I ain't gonna do too much. I don't want to say too much, and you know, it be some type of retaliation or something. But if you, it is what it is, and I stand on this. If I'm speaking the truth about what's going on and what's my concerns on this job. Do what you gotta do.
But then get what? But they took me right back to, like I said before, a lot of folks, like I said, what jamming bag up at? Yeah. You feel me? What her bag up at? And a lot of folks ain't finna say too much because, well, I don't want to lose what I got.
Or one of them situations. Well, I just said about the money thing. Well, that little money ain't hurting you. Oh, well, she handling. She don't need our help.
She can afford. She can afford to stand up there and talk like that.
Yeah, she don't need our help. She got to handle it.
She can afford to stand up there and talk like that. She can afford to do that.
They'll leave you high and dry.
Man,
they'll leave you high and dry.
Listen. And then, that's why. You know, so and again, I agree. Like I said, with so much that's going on right now, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, the tariffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never would have. It was so much. Like, I'm gonna say this: California produces 80% of our food. 80%. And we talking about, and we just talking about California now. We talking about California. 80% of our, listen. And shout out to Chris Silvers. You know, man, Chris was talking about this to the fact of how when, you know, California is so much money out there, they can break away from the United States and still be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when a lot of the money that we be looking for and needing and stuff, like when stuff run out, you know, they go get it from California.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man. So, but then when you know, hey, everybody upset, you know, Canada, hey, listen, even the later of Mexico, hey, listen, my boy, you talking about the wall, listen, we finna go on close the border off then.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't coming over here on vacation. Yeah, y'all ain't coming over here on no vacay. Hey, listen, we gon', you know.
They ain't got to worry about I ain't coming that way because I respect it. Because I ain't finna come to your house and I ain't invited.
Man,
I
listen.
ain't going nowhere I ain't invited.
Man, listen. I'm already looking at the fact of they were talking about the shoes that they wear over there in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But they look like some donks. But they say these shoes been out longer than Nike. Like I can't. They call them Puma, not Puma, but it's some other. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, like it's just amazing at how this has shaken up the world. And then now again, I'm looking at the fact of, hey, you want us to they want us to be focused on these terrorists so bad, so hard. What's really going on in your other hand? You shaking the dice up right here.
But you got this one behind your back.
You get what I'm talking about? Like what's really what's going on the other end? You know what I'm saying? What's going on right here?
Everybody want it. Everybody hard. Like everybody want that dollar bill. And I know everybody want it. And somebody was talking to me about like how rich do you really want to be? And we're gonna talk about that another day, but like how rich do you really want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, what more do you want? And I get it, this is what you most you know about the most. You don't know what it is to just survive.
Right.
You don't know what it is to wonder how you're gonna pay your bills and feed your children. And I guess that's why you act the way that you act. And I just feel like a lot of people need to be humble because they kick people when they down, because you on a certain level above us. You feel like we don't matter, but we matter just as much as you do.
Right.
But because you're at this standard or whatever, you kicking everybody. That's why they down, kicking and laughing. Oh, they eating at McDonald's, and I'm over here eating, 5-star meal or whatever. Like, I just feel like, I mean, some got to step in. Some got to step in, and not just with this person. Anybody that's like that, and even you even got people that ain't got nothing for real, that looks down on people. If somebody get on there and ask for help on social media, and I know we got a lot of scammers out there and stuff like that, but sometimes people be really needing that help. And it's like people be on there saying some of the harshest things to people. Like, it's so crazy that, and then you ain't got a pot to piss in and want to throw it out of, but you want to talk about the next person. I can't stand them type of people. Right. I can't stand it.
Right.
Like you think you so better than the next person. You ain't got nothing, just like I don't.
Right.
You ain't got nothing. And it's just like people just really need to humble themselves. Like anytime they see somebody struggling, they look at that as something to talk about. And that's why I don't join in when people do stuff like that. I try to get far away because you now that's doing too much.
Right.
I ain't gonna never sit up and talk about what somebody's going through to make myself feel good in that moment, because I feel like I gotta step up above them.
So
I'm gonna be back and help my people.
You got to, you know what I'm saying? And so I now speaking of that now, and I keep, once I, got into my position at my job, right? I reached back for my people, but they ain't want it. They ain't want it. I'm
change.
Yeah, and I'm hurting about it so bad because I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got a job to do too. You see what I'm saying? Now, you making this type of money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really making no money for real. But so hey, when I got in my position, I reached back for my people, gave them some money and a title. You know, I know titles may not be much to some folks, but hey, man, you've been here too long to still be making this.
Right.
Hey, so let me give you some money and a little bit more responsibility. Get what? They wanted the money, but they ain't want the responsibility to do the job. It was a slap in my face. I'm down here downtown fighting every day, fighting to make sure y'all get this, fighting to make sure y'all get that. And then them people get what? The same thing. Okay, William, listen, here come William. Look, tell William, don't come in. Damn, he already in here. Hey, listen, I can't do my job because my people ain't. Okay, William, what you want? Look, what you want? Go get the finance man, bring him down here right now. William, what you want? Cause we finna get to don't come back down here with him. Do not come back in here.
But, and you gotta raise hell for people to understand where you're coming from sometimes.
This the thing. This what pisses me off so bad. I'm raising all this hell to give to some people that don't want to do it. That what hurted me. That what hurted me. You know what I'm saying? Here you come with the money, right? I came with the money, and guess what? Hey man, listen, you were making this right here, bro. Listen, I know you ain't listen. This what this is right here. You know what I'm saying? So but with this right here, you need to take care. You need to start taking care of this right here. Nah, bro. I don't want to do all that. Y'all can give me the money though, but I ain't finna do all that. I still want to sit in this office and just sit here all day long and wait for a phone call for somebody to come tell me to move some tables and some chairs. That ain't your job function.
People got comfortable. Sometimes people get comfortable with their positions and they don't want to change. People are afraid to change. And I guess it just depends on their situation and why they do it. I don't know.
And then, but here's the thing though, cuz, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like I'm worth $1 million an hour. Mm-hmm. You feel like you worth $1 million an hour. Everybody feel like they worth $1 million an hour. But get what? If you're gonna give it to me, that means I got to step up to the plate and start doing it.
Yeah,
I got to start doing that $1 million an hour worth of work. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Man, some of us don't even want it. They want you to just give it to them. And then, but look at like the Jasmine Crackers that's out here fighting and trying to, bag up at y'all. Don't leave baby girl out there like that, standing fighting for what we all need.
Right.
You see what I'm saying now? And get what? Like you said, the ones that's on this level up here, you feel me? They up there. The ones up there, you feel me? Just cause you up here, don't feel like you don't need what I need down here.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We all need it across the board.
Mm-hmm. Across the board.
We all need it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like, it's frustrating so bad, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really frustrating, man, to where I can just try to, you know what I'm saying, make it be, you know, just I'm like, damn, man, like, I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. I don't.
You know, sometimes when people don't want to help, you just move on. For the ones that, you know, they come and ask, and if it's something that I can do to help them, then them the ones that I try to help.
Right.
It just depends on the situation.
Right.
It just depends on the situation. I mean, do the best you can.
Man, listen, cuz, listen. I'm talking about, man, it can't get no bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It don't get no bigger.
I just feel like for the people out there, like, if it's something that you can do to help somebody, number one, we gotta learn how to stick together. And they know that we ain't gonna do it, so that's why they treat us the way that they do. Until we start showing them that we can stick together and we know how to band together and get things done, they're gonna always put us in this, you know, we ain't worried about them. We gotta band together. We got to help one another. We got to help one another build so that we can get a step above every time.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I
With
agree.
that being said, we gonna end on that note. As always, it's always good to talk to you. Chop it up with you.
You hear me, man?
But we gonna be back next Wednesday. We taking it down to 1 day a week, so we'll be back on next Wednesday. But we'll be back up and running by 2 days soon. We just got to get together on that part. But
new changes, new changes coming soon. Y'all get ready. You know what I'm talking about? Get ready. Get ready.
So
get ready. Get ready.
So we appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen and watch us today. And as always, take care.